Good evening. Welcome to soapAI Daily, your no-nonsense, zero-filler briefing on the AI stories that actually matter. Today is November 24th, 2025. 5 stories. A lot of bad news. Let's get into it. First, honestly, the most savage silent layoff I've ever seen. Google just rolled out this new Gemini feature where you can literally say, "Hey, make me a fitness app with dark mode and a social feed." And boom, 15 seconds later, you have a complete production-ready UI. I'm talking responsive breakpoints, accessibility labels, component library, the whole thing. I watched the demo twice. It's not just good, it's personally insulting. It's the kind of polished design that used to take a senior designer 3 weeks and 17 passive-aggressive Slack threads to finish. Figma, ticker symbol FIG, was down 8% in after-hours trading for a reason. Thousands of people who spent the last 10 years obsessing over 4-pixel spacing just got told, very politely, that their entire skill set is now worth exactly one well-written prompt. So yeah, if your portfolio is still 90% case studies about alignment, the funeral is booked for 2026. And Gemini is bringing the coffin. Second, this one made me actually laugh out loud. New York startup Tidal Wave just raised $22 million, Series A, to do one thing: let AI agents approve mortgages end-to-end in literal hours. They already have deals with 3 of the 5 biggest home builders in the country. So, the same millennials who got the "Stop Buying Lattes" lecture their entire lives can now get an $800,000 loan approved while they're still in the Uber home from the open house. The AI doesn't care about your 2019 credit hiccup. It doesn't care about the OnlyFans side gig. It doesn't even blink. It just looks at cash flow and says, "Approved." Meanwhile, somewhere on Facebook, a boomer is typing, "Kids these days have it too easy," on the same keyboard he used to sign a 7.5% mortgage in 1983. The irony is thicker than the equity these kids are about to stack. Third, and this one needs a trigger warning for anyone still paying off student loans. Anthropic quietly shipped Claude Opus 4.5 internally. It didn't just pass their infamous principal-level engineering interview, it straight up outperformed every human they've ever hired. Every single one. Stanford PhDs, FANG offers. Doesn't matter. One Anthropic engineer literally said, quote, "We no longer have a reliable benchmark that can separate the model from our best humans. Your $250,000 CS degree? Yeah, it just got speedrun in about 30 minutes of inference time. Frame it, hang it on the wall. Call it vintage wallpaper. Because strictly speaking, that's about all it's good for now." Whew. Fourth, the one that should actually keep you up tonight. A 30-page report dropped this morning showing exactly how governments are selling the future of AI regulation to the highest bidder. 10-year blanket bans on state-level rules. Free federal land for data centers the size of Delaware. Tax holidays longer than most felony sentences. The same politicians who can't pass a budget in 4 years are moving at light speed to make sure Google, OpenAI, and Meta never have to answer to anyone but shareholders. Privacy? Safety? Democratic oversight? Bro, those got shown the door before the ink was dry. It is a regulatory capture speed run, world record pace. And finally, the cherry on top. Alphabet is now less than 3% away from a $4 trillion market cap. 4th company in history, 100% fueled by AI hype, while the actual products we use every day continue to rot in plain sight. Gmail still can't find the one email you need. YouTube ads are longer than most Marvel movies. And Google Photos is still 100% convinced my dog is a loaf of bread. But sure, investors have decided the company that broke search is definitely the one that's going to deliver AGI. As they say, the market can stay delusional longer than you can stay employed. That's your briefing for November 24th, 2025. If any of this made you feel personally attacked, good. That means you're awake. Hit like, subscribe, turn on notifications. We do this every single day. Tomorrow, November 25th, we already have 3 confirmed stories that make today look calm. Elon's unscheduled 3 a.m. emergency stream. A Chinese lab dropping open-source weights that reportedly smoke Grok 4 on every hidden benchmark. And one Microsoft leak that's going to make every knowledge worker stare at the ceiling at 3 a.m. We'll see you in 24 hours. Until then, stay sharp. This is soapAI Daily, signing off.